So I've only had scalp micropigmentation for about a year now. I can't exactly remember the turning point for myself, why I decided to shave my hair off and get it done. But for years, I wasn't happy with my own hair. I was constantly putting a square peg into a round hole, essentially cutting my hair in a way that would soften the blow of my receding hairline. I was constantly having to try new products to style it, to help conceal the receding hairline. I had a bit of thinning through the crown. I wasn't ever generally too concerned with it, but I wasn't happy with my hair. Over the years, since I started my career as a scalp micropigmentation artist, I have noticed a few things. I always thought that initially, this treatment was for people who are self-conscious and wanting a solution to their hair loss. That's not always the case. A scalp micropigmentation treatment is a good option for people who, well, it's actually a great option for people who want to just make a general improvement to their appearance. And that's essentially where I was at. So, like I said, I wasn't extremely unhappy with my hair loss or my image. I wasn't really all that self-conscious by my hair loss, but I understood the effect that a scalp micropigmentation treatment would have on my appearance. I guess I understood this better than most people just due to the fact that this is what I've done for a living now for the last 6 years. Having a hairline there to frame the face and contribute to a more youthful appearance, for me, I've seen the effects of that firsthand. It's completely life-changing. It will change your whole look. Essentially, that was the biggest contributing factor to make my decision. Was I wanted a better hairline. I bit the bullet, I shaved it off. I had my partner perform my own scalp micropigmentation here in this clinic. We did 3 sessions, and that was, like I said, about 12 months ago now, and one of the best decisions I have ever made by far. To be honest with you, the biggest positive that I could say I would take away from having a scalp micropigmentation treatment is the time and money that I save by cutting my own hair. Cutting my own hair has freed up so much of my time. I no longer have to get in the car, drive to the barber, find a park, wait for half an hour to an hour, spend 30, 40 minutes getting a haircut, and just take 2 hours out of my day once a fortnight. Like I said, I wasn't always happy with my hair, so it was very difficult to be even happy with a haircut. Now I cut my own hair twice a week. Takes me less than 5 minutes. It always looks good, blends well with my micropigmentation, and creates a look that I'm happy with. There's no thin patches or thick patches, light patches, dark patches. I have symmetry within my face and hairline. It's total freedom. So just letting it all go and then getting into the routine of cutting my own hair, just like, brushing my teeth. Cutting my own hair has become part of my routine, and I absolutely love it. I often get complimented on my scalp micropigmentation as well. I have clients come through for consultations. I have friends and family that still don't even know that I have it done. They are under the assumption that I just shaved my head. Sometimes I'll be consulting with clients and they don't even notice at this point that I've had micropigmentation until I tell them. It's been a game changer for me, even from a business perspective. So I now have a great example of scalp micropigmentation on show for potential clients. I've seen firsthand all the positive changes that it would make in my clients' lives. And for years, I wanted to get it done, but couldn't find the right provider to perform my treatment. Some of you guys may or may not be aware, but I'm located here in Wollongong, New South Wales, and I service pretty much all of Australia and New Zealand from this one location. How I heard about scalp micropigmentation 6 years ago was I actually considered this treatment for myself. I come across it on Instagram over in America and had, like I said, an issue with my hairline for probably the last 10 years. So I considered this treatment for myself. It wasn't then until I started to look into the providers in the country. Going back 6 years, there wasn't many of us. You could probably count us all on one hand. And I wasn't really too happy with the results that were out there. This is what led me to then want to learn how to provide quality results to my clients that I have today. So I dived straight into it headfirst and have been performing quality results for consistently 6 days a week for the last 6 years. And it's only now that I've gotten to a stage where I've found someone that I would be comfortable with performing my own treatment, my partner. She works with me here. I taught her how to do scalp micropigmentation over the last few years. I then was comfortable with her performing my treatment, and I couldn't be happier with the results. Not to say that there isn't good artists out there in this country. I just struggled to find the one that suited my needs and would be able to bring my vision to life. It took me a little while before I was able to actually get micropigmentation done, and honestly, hand on heart, one of the best decisions that I've ever made, for sure. So now that you guys know a little bit more about my experience with micropigmentation and my story, Up until this point, you may not even been aware that I had the treatment done. It would be a good opportunity for you guys to dive into the other videos that we have on this channel and learn a bit about the process. It's a great channel dedicated to informing you guys about scalp micropigmentation, helping you make decisions, information-based decisions, and avoid bad experiences. I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.